Hello.
Hi, welcome to OppositesReact.
Yes, welcome.
Oh, that's Ashley and I'm Whitney, and we are so excited for today.
Yes, because as Ren said, he's been eternally edging us about fire in the booth. He said that on his post last week.
Did he? I think the term edging is like gaining popularity with the youths and the teens who, let's face it, aren't experienced enough to edge at all. But my teens used the term.
No!
Yes, they did.
They don't want to hear us talk about this.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Well,
they don't. Okay.
You used the term.
Well, because I was quoting Ren. Anyway, listen. We've been waiting for this a long time, and I'm very, very excited. I'm also very nervous because I want to catch all the things, but I'm also nervous that I'm not going to because I know this is going to be really, really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Side note: if you're here and you're expecting us not to pause, you're going to be sorely upset.
Move on to another video right now,
okay.
so you don't just get frustrated.
You're going to be very frustrated. We're going to pause a lot. We're going to dissect everything, like everything. Literally, probably every bar. We're going to be like, no, what does that mean? So just
for your sanity,
we
move
hope.
Along
yes,
now.
we want your mental health to be okay. Mm-hmm. All right, our mental health is not okay. So anyone who is crazy, let's go.
Tune in.
Let's have some fun. Ready, go.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Hey, now this one here, I've been waiting for this one. This guy is one of the most exciting artists on the planet right now, I can't lie. I feel like this one gonna be special. Straight out of Wales. My guy Ren is in the building.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just can't real quick.
I'm
Charlie
shocked he
Sloth
hasn't
is killing me.
I'm shocked he hasn't done the do-do-do or
Oh,
like the boom.
I'm sure that we're gonna get some bomb sounds. For
Bomb
sure.
sounds, yes.
Yes, that his favorite button. Put the close up on the mouth.
Why?
He just, I don't know.
Why? I
Love it. Okay, sorry. Just had to comment on Charlie Sloth. Love it. Okay, moving on. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Now it's time to rumble.
Come on, it's good to be here, Charlie.
Ren!
Let's go.
I've been waiting for this, bro! I'm
Me too,
excited!
man. Me too.
excited!
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always gray in places we come from. Yeah. And come what will, come what may, I found a way to face those things that I run from. Yeah. So just the other day, I was back with the lads, fighting the booth. It popped up on my Instagram, opened DM, it said, boy, come and bring the gang. So we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loot. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's lost. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit.
Okay, before the beat really comes in.
He was talking to Charlie in the bathroom?
I think so. Well, either that or he was using Charlie as like a substitute. Is that something that we don't get? Is Charlie like slang for going to the bathroom?
No, because he said
the only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loo.
Oh.
So is that slang?
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny. Also,
I am loving this little like
right. The beat's cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love that little opening
What
bit.
instrument is that?
I don't know. I'll have to listen more. I was like so fixated on listening to what he was saying. And I did like the opening bit where he did a little bit of singing about, days are always great where I come from. Mm-hmm. And all the things that I run from. It was good too.
And I said, how can I refuse? And now it's lost. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the...
Okay, yeah, that was really cool how he basically like pulled in Charlie Sloth to the thing. Okay.
This is true. Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loot. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's lost. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit. Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla on the throat gets slit. Freddy cut scissor, click, click, empty the clip, reload trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do. Ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador Dali paint a fire in that.
Okay. We have to talk about that whole section. That was so good.
Anybody who can pull Harry Potter
Yes.
into
Oh my gosh, talking about Quidditch into your fire in the booth. That's incredible.
Am
want to talk about how, okay, that was so smart how he basically like did the whole like weaving Charlie Sloth into the beginning thing and then went into a whole like animal.
With the King Kong.
Yeah, like talking about the boom bap rhythms in the King Kong flow or something like that. I'm not quoting it exactly accurately. Hold on. We listened to that section and now I just want to go break it down just a little bit.
Yeah. Up on my Instagram, open DM, it said, boy, come and bring the gang, so we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loot. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's lost. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit. Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla on the throat gets slit. Freddy cut scissor, click, click, empty the clip, reload trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do. Ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador Dali paint a fire in that.
I really loved that too. Salvador Dali painting fire in the booth like I'm an artist.
Yes.
Here I am. I am an artist.
Fire in this booth.
Yeah, well, and like Salvador Dali is like such an incredible abstract artist, and so it's like for him to use that particular artist like was so cool for to make that comparison and just say like it's not like I'm saying I'm Van Gogh or like
he's
Monet.
abstract.
Like I've got all of these incredible concepts here that I'm going to paint for you. Like that's really cool.
Dude, ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador Dali paint a fire in that. A loose screw with a few million views. Playing who's bloody smooth cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu, Chun-Li, big sonic boom.
Okay, hold on. I really loved the loose screw with a few million views. So awesome.
A loose screw with a few million views. Playing who's bloody smooth cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu, Chun-Li, big sonic boom. A combo Abby you can. Shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. M.by Sen, Fa Blanca blank stand. Akuma with the pen. Force of goo can. Is it Ren? Does it bang like Skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse these soul, repent. Lord forgive my sins, hell in heaven sent. World, top of the world, wide web earth. Over the top I drop a rockin' bobbin', dropping hops his birth. Mother reverse, verb in a hearse. And top of the never decide for the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit. Let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing.
Wait.
So much just happened.
So much just happened. I wanted to talk about the Mortal Kombat thing, and then he went into a whole religious scheme. Like, he did so, like, there's too many things. Okay. Because the Mortal Kombat thing was super cool. Like,
tell me. Because I got distracted by like the whole, like just watching him. He's so captivating.
He's such a captivating performer, but also like
how
he's switching up the cadences.
Yes.
And then also like the writing is so intelligent. Like it's like he keeps going through all these different schemes and like kind of lacing them together. You know what I mean? Like how he laced the sloth into the animal, into the, I think there's something about slicing throats and Freddy Krueger in there, and then lacing it into the riding broomsticks and Quidditch and lacing it, and like he just like is weaving this.
This whole thing is so just not distracting, but like it's a because it gets you moving. Like it's such a
the beat is so
it's like,
good.
oh,
yeah,
I'm feeling it. Like, and then it's like, wait, he's saying so many cool things,
and it's a Ren beat too.
Oh,
I was literally like, because I was like, oh, we're gonna have to look up what beat he's doing this over, because a lot of the times on Fire in the Booth they just pull a different beat and have them, but it's a Ren beat. That's really cool.
That's really cool.
Okay. All right, hold on. So I want to go back and talk about the Mortal Kombat scheme.
He's playing who's bloody smooth cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu, Chun-Li, big sonic boom. A combo Abby you can. Shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken.
So Chun-Li in Mortal Kombat with the sonic boom, like that's her finisher move.
Yes, I got that, but I didn't get that it was from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Yes, and then Ryuken's another one.
Ryuken!
And like,
okay, that's so funny. I just didn't even put that together because the way he said it was not like...
yeah.
Okay, yes, got it.
And I'm almost wondering if there's another double in there, because the way he said it, like Ryu and Ken, like,
yes,
there might be something else that he's saying that I'm just not picking up on.
I find it so amazing that you picked up on Ryu, and I did not even, and maybe, that did not register to me.
And maybe my old addled mom brain is
making
is
an association.
associating that to Mortal Kombat, and that's not a Mortal Kombat character, but I thought it was. So I could be wrong.
Doesn't he say like Ryukin as he hits people?
I thought so. I don't know. Okay.
A combo Abby you can shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. Endo by Sen, Fa Blanca Blank Stan. Akuma with the pen. Force of
Akuma is a Japanese demon, and I know that because of.
How do you know all this stuff?
Because of Miraculous Ladybug, my daughter. Miraculous. Would watch that show, and it was so annoying. But they would have these little Akumas, which I guess aren't always bad demons, but they were little Akumas that they could change and become these like superheroes. Like,
oh,
yeah. And so like she was a superhero that would go and save Paris all the time.
Oh.
From
mortal danger.
I can't remember the name of the guy, but anyway, it was the same guy that was always trying to take over Paris.
Okay.
He was like the plankton of Paris, just always trying to take over.
Got it.
And so she would always be like, Miraculous Ladybug, and then like release the Akuma that would like transform her into her Ladybug superhero self. So anyway, but Akuma is a word for like a demon, so he's basically saying he's a demon with a pen.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like so, and so he went from Mortal Kombat into I'm a demon with a pen. Like
every time we do one of these,
it's so cool.
I am so impressed with not only the artist but also you.
Do you want to know what's funny? Is half of my knowledge comes from children's programming.
I'm just sitting here like, how did you remember all of this?
It's the Akuma's from a kid's show. And obviously Mortal Kombat is from the 90s when I grew up playing it.
Just lift me out of this whole thing. And it would change none.
No. But it's funny because at least I have somebody to talk to. And you were at the Quidditch flying.
Well, who wouldn't?
Quidditch!
Ryu and Ken, Endo by Sen, Fa Blanca Blank Stan, Akuma with the pen, force of Gukan. Is it Ren? Is it Ren? Does it bang like Skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse the soul, repent. Lord, forgive my sins, how in heaven stand. World, top of the world, wide web earth. Over the top, I drop a rockin' bobbin', dropping hop since birth. Mother reverse, rubbing a hearse, and top of the level, the for the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit. Let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing Spider Ram. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm octagon. Smoking eighth with my mate when it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I ate like an ape, I'm an alien. Flip the A on its side like infinity.
Okay, before we get into more 8 stuff, that 8 scheme was cool.
It was really cool.
Oh my gosh.
I appreciate that he went back to out of the double time because for real, you're
seriously, that double time on the first pass is really hard to catch anything. Like, I'm sure that plenty of people caught stuff, but I was not good enough.
No, I'm not good enough to catch half the things.
I mean, I understood what he was saying, but I couldn't catch any like, oh, this is this particular thing. I could understand it, but I couldn't catch what you know. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of like double entendres and like meaning in there, but I'm just not cool enough.
But this whole segment about where with the 8,
the amazing Spider-Man, I'm an 8-armed.
Yes, with the spider, 8-armed, and then he drinks.
I'm an octagon, so it's like, oh yeah, come on in and fight.
Sides. Yes, and then he smokes at 8. He smokes an 8.
He smokes an 8. Yep.
An 8 at 8, and then we're gonna flip it on its side to infinity.
Amazing Spider Ram. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm octagon. Smoking eighth with my mate when it's 8 p.m. Yeah, I ate like an ape, I'm an alien. Flip the A on its side like infinity stone. Finna be the baddest rapper anonymity, no. Affinity for masculinity, Sylvester Stallone. Smoke a half ounce of Rocky, flip okay, it's KO. If you know, you know. I got soldier flow. That's a point.
Hold on. We have to talk about
soldier flow.
I loved that whole
Rocky.
Yeah, masculinity, Sylvester Stallone. Like, Rocky, like, hold on 1 second. Let me just hear it one more time.
Be the baddest rapper anonymity, no. Affinity for masculinity, Sylvester Stallone. Smoke a half ounce of Rocky, flip okay, it's KO. If you know.
So, Sylvester Stallone smoke a half ounce of Rocky, meaning, like, he's using like, masculinity
Rocky
to Sylvester Stallone
to
cocaine.
Wait, is cocaine rocks? Is
yes!
that what it is? Really?
Yes! Like, the thought process of, like, you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring it from my 8 scheme to, all right, now, okay, I'm talking about AIDS, and then I'm gonna bring it over to use masculinity. Sylvester Stallone rocks. Like,
Yes.
like the thought process to connect all those is like so incredible.
That was amazing. Okay, I did not know that rocks was cocaine.
Yeah. They like call it smoke and rock. Like,
I thought that was meth, because doesn't meth come in like rocks?
it's crystal.
Okay, well.
Infinity for masculinity, Sylvester Stallone. Smoke a half, Fanta Rocky, flip okay, it's KO. If you know, you know. I got soldier flow. That's a
Flip okay, it's KO. Like the half ounce of rock will knock you out.
Yes, okay.
Mama said knock you out like Rocky. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! That was so good. Oh my gosh, could you
Mama
see
said
the
knock you
gears
out.
turning and the dots connecting in my head? Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. And that had nothing to do with Mama said knock you out like LL Cool J, but for some reason,
but you said
when
that,
I
not
said it, it
my brain.
connected the dots in my brain. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Ha, ha, ha. Okay.
Smoke a half, Fanta Rocky, flip okay, it's KO. If you know, you know. I got soldier flow. That's a .50. That's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, point it at 50. The body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain.
Okay, there was another two major things that just happened there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So he goes in about the sniper scope about being 5.0, so 5 times magnified.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Unless I'm totally off on that and whatever he's referencing.
Yeah, half-life, you decade.
Yeah, because he's referencing the scope. And then he's talking about pointed at the 5.0. So he's sniping the
police? Ooh! Young man.
That's incorrect.
Masculinity, Sylvester Stallone. Smoke a half, Fanta Rocky, flip okay, it's KO. If you know, you know. I got soldier flow. That's a .50. That's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, point it at 50. The body decays like it's an isotope.
Okay, so then he basically goes in with this sniper scope scheme and then flips it with the isotope thing to then we're talking
science.
about... Yes! And now we're going to talk about nuclear decay and half-lives. And then he wraps it up with like, let's speed it up. I will just shoot you, Kurt Cobain.
Instead.
Like, what?
I want to learn how to do that sound that he does.
You can't roll your tongue? I never knew this about you.
You know, you're learning all kinds of things that I don't know and can't do.
My daughter can't do that
and
either.
haven't done.
Scope, take the sniper scope, point it at 50. The body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain.
Oh my gosh, and I'm sorry, just the performance aspect of it when he goes into science mode, he
nerds out.
like
Yes.
he fully is like, and now I'm gonna say all the science facts. Like,
Yes,
it was so
he
good.
changes his cadence a lot, which I
yeah.
love, where it's like each section has almost like a different...
Yeah, he changes the cadence, but also the tone. Because when he was talking about the sniper scope, it was da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah,
right?
and
then like he changes his tone with the cadence, so
It
it's
keeps
like
you so engaged.
right. It's so engaging, like the performance of it. So good.
10-year chance you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain.
Wow. Let's go, bro, let's go.
Swing warhammer like I'm Thor or Banner. I'm a Mordor, honeyman, body bag and tag a man. Rearrange a man's face, fuck's sake, anagram. Put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing. Outside everything, underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband. Fable of Babel, it confuses my gang. So ambitious, was that part of God's plan?
Okay. He's doing so much, and I can't remember from one bar to the next. Like, it's so much.
Well, it's so good.
It's so much, and we're only halfway through this freaking thing.
How long did it take him to write this?
Oh my gosh, he's doing so much. Okay, and I keep trying to wait for like a natural break, but he just keeps going. because I'm like, I don't want to drive everybody absolutely insane with
I
positive.
think that's what you're really most talented at.
I know, but it's like he's doing it's so good.
Let's go, bro, let's go, let's go.
Swing war hammer like I'm Thor or Banner. I'm a Mordor, handyman, body bag and tag a man. Rearrange a man's face, fuck's sake, anagram. Put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing.
Okay, the body bag and tag a man was just
Yeah.
like, that was just fun.
That was a good line.
Right? But then rearrange a man's face, F's sake, anagram. And then, so anagram is when you take letters and rearrange
them. Yes.
And then he pulls it into a Scrabble bar? Like, come on! Come on! Save some talent for anyone else in the world, would you? Just, it's not fair. Like,
Well, he's just so
I mean,
clever.
listen, it's like, what is going on in the Thunderdome up there? Like, it's just every single thing he says, it's like, there's just something that's like,
every line is a winner.
One rapper would pay, like, gold bars to just have, like, that one line come off. That would be like the
hit line of the entire
that would be
song.
the punchline of the whole song, and he just bling, pops it off just randomly.
Bag and tag a man, rearrange a man's face, fuck's sake, anagram. Put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing. Outside everything, underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband. Fable of
Underneath the table, no
Like
label,
underhand.
that's contraband.
Yes.
That is so good. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Fable, it confuses my gang.
Hold
So
on, I want to...
rearrange a man's face, fuck's sake, anagram. Put it back together like a game of Scrabble and nothing. Outside everything, underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband. Fable, it confuses my gang. So ambitious, was that part of God's plan?
Fable of Babel, like, he is like the legend of, like, Babel's like, you know, before
Yeah.
the Tower of Babel, like, all
I
one
was like,
language.
Fable, babe. I was like, this is Tower.
So
right?
it's all one language.
The story
and
of the Tower of Babel.
No, but I could be misinterpreting this, but to me, it's like, at the Tower of Babel, it was all one language. I was the fable. Like,
I
I've
was the
mastered the
team.
language. Everybody's talking about me. Like, it seems like it's like an ultimate flex. Or, since the Tower of Babel and there's all these languages, they're still all talking about me. Whichever one.
Either way.
Like, so good.
Contraband, fable of Babel, it confuses my gang. So ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I am fighting like attack on the Titan, biting Titan, Levi, Aquaman, Batman, down when Bruce met Superman, jeez, man got Steve.
Okay. And then the transition from, so we're doing the
I
Fable
liked
of
the God-
Babel
I liked
into
the
the
God's
God's
plan
plan,
to that
the I am. Right, like that
I liked that a lot.
transition from
Was so
basically
cool.
the religious scheme into the superhero scheme. He's the king of transitions. Like, that's it.
I think you could give him any two of the most random topics. Actually, this would be a fun improv game for
that
him.
would be a fun
Like,
game.
Ren, let's do improv. Let's. You need to do an improv. show
Callaway
where
irons
people-
and designer poodles, go.
Yes.
How are we connecting them?
Wrap them together. I
Yeah.
bet you he could do any two anything.
Yes.
And make it flow brilliantly.
Yes. It's incredible. Okay. Halfway done.
Fighting Titan, Levi, Aquaman, Batman, down when Bruce met Superman, jeez, man got steez, man got bars and the bars make cheese, man gets
Hold on.
steez.
I totally was just like spaced out through the superhero scheme.
Like attack on the Titan, biting Titan, Levi, Aquaman, Batman, down when Bruce met Superman, jeez, man got
Down where Bruce met Superman. So is there something in it?
Like Bruce Wayne?
Yes.
Batman met Superman.
Yeah. So, and I know there's a Batman versus Superman movie. So, like,
Where did they meet?
yeah, can someone enlighten us as to like what that reference is? I am not terribly like into comics. I know that that's a DC Universe thing. He already did a Marvel Infinity Stone reference. I think so I don't know. I'm not terribly familiar with that, but like if he's saying down where Bruce met Superman, like maybe I've got to assume that means something. He's referencing something. I just don't know what it is.
and by biting titan, levi, Aquaman, Batman, down when Bruce met Superman. Jeez, man got steez, man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man spreads bars like the STDs. Man makes peas and frozen greens. Man's bar like a field of sheep. Got more bars than Ibiza streets. Man's bar sweet like the Cadbury's. Jeez, fresh like flesh on cold ice. Assess and throw dice. This rest like Preston Smith West inside of your head. The chamber jeweled lead, one move and you're dead. Grip, then it's click and I clack it. Can you swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it out frank with the shank in the attic. Man gets spanked with the flashbang banging. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic, a hero, cat's a hero up the planet. Tetsuo Washima, come Kyoko, come to reload. The future looks cold. Break modes, calibrate so.
Okay. He's switching up the flow again, but that whole section he just kept going.
But what's he even like in between where he went from like the bars, like the flow about all the bars, and then he
more
went,
bars than Ibiza. Yeah.
Yes, and then he even does some minute changes,
Right.
where it's still kind of the same flow, but he take every single different section.
Yes.
He's changing, whether it's his cadence or the tone or the rhythm. I mean, it's incredible.
It's so crazy. Well, and that's the thing is like, I think about the reason why we stop so much is I hear something and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to talk about that, but I'm like, I don't want to stop it yet. And then he goes on and I'm like, my brain's overloading. Like I can't remember all the things.
No, I can't remember a single thing.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
God's plan. I am fighting like attack on the Titan, biting Titan, levi, Aquaman, Batman, down when Bruce met Superman. Jeez, man got steez, man got bars and the bars make cheese.
I love that line.
Man got bars and the bars make cheese. Yes. Well, because cheese, I think, is like a double word. It's talking about
The cheese.
yes, like
Yeah.
money. That's what I was saying, like money. And then he uses that, and then he gets fees for like he goes on to like I thought
appearance fees.
this
Like yeah.
whole-
Down
this
when
whole
Bruce
thing
met
was like-
Superman. Jeez, man got steez, man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man spreads bars like the STDs. Man makes peas and frozen greens. Man's bar like a field of sheep. Got more bars than Ibiza streets. Man's bar sweet like the Cadbury's. Jeez, fresh like flesh on cold ice. Assess and throw dice. This rest.
Fresh like flesh on cold ice.
Oh, to keep your
Your
flesh
body
fresh.
fresh.
Ew.
That's crazy.
Like a
Go back real quick.
frozen greens. Man's bar like a field of sheep. Got more bars than Ibiza streets. Man's bar sweet like the Cadbury's. Jeez, fresh like flesh on cold ice. Assess and throw dice. This rest like Preston Smith West inside of your head. The chamber jeweled lead, one move and you're dead. Grip.
So I heard him say assess and throw dice. And then I kind of got lost after that. I'm not going to lie.
Was that after the
Ice
fresh?
this-
Fresh
He
on
said
ice?
fresh on cold ice, assess and throw dice.
Yes.
And then
Fresh like Preston Smith West inside the fresh like flesh on cold ice. Assess and throw dice. This rest like Preston Smith West inside of your head. The chamber.
distressed and pressing Smith Wesson.
Yeah, so like
Distressed and pressing Smith Wesson
Yes.
aside of your head. Sorry, it took me a minute to like decipher what he was saying.
Fresh like flesh on cold ice. Assess and throw dice. This rest like Preston Smith West inside of your head. The chamber jeweled lead, one move and you're dead. Grip, then it's click and I clack it. Can you swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it out frank with the shank in the attic. Man gets spanked with the flashbang banging. Orangutan, a manga.
Okay, before he goes on.
Anne Frank
Keep
in
it
the
Anne
attic
Frank with
the
a shank in the attic.
That was amazing.
Okay. And now we have finally deciphered that one section. Oh my gosh.
Fan a manic, a hero, cat's a hero up
Hold
the
on, I
planet.
didn't go back enough.
Because you
Yeah.
Can you swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it out frank with the shank in the attic. Man gets spanked with the flashbang banging. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic, a hero, cat's a hero up the.
Orangutan, a manga fan.
a manga like the anime
Yeah.
manga? Okay.
Orangutan, a manga fan. Like, because of his,
Yeah.
you know, the accent. It's
Yeah.
the way manga and orangutan rhyme. Yeah, like, that's funny. And he's talking about Akira manga.
Spanked with the flashbang banging. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic, a hero, cat's a hero up the planet. Tetsuo Washima, come Kyoko, come to reload. The future looks cold. Break modes, calibrate so caliber roll. Your Tamitsu strike when the iron is cold.
He's on
Iron is
fire,
hot.
fire.
I connect the dots, disconnect your spine, reconnect. Duplo, Lego, Kinex, I break up. Attack the block, a toxic shock wake up. New drops like a hot rock blam. Pass to the left to your right hand man like headshot, faded. I strip your bitch naked. Sick boys, wasted. Adderall, purple, hey shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mom in Five Guys. Calm down, plain.
He was like being very naughty and then got really naughty.
Finger your mom.
In Five Guys
In
of all places,
Five
he's calling
Guys.
your mom a hooer.
That
a
is-
hooty hooer. Ooh.
Amazing. Amazing.
Think about the level of burn that is. Not only can I finger your mom, she'll take it in Five Guys.
We're talking like the location in a Five Guys, or she's saying she'll take Five Guys.
Maybe
like at once?
both.
I think it might be both.
I think it's both.
Do they have Five Guys over there? Is that like an international
They
chain?
must.
Do you guys have Five Guys?
They must.
Standards, young lady.
She's
Or
not
old,
young.
old lady.
Standards, you old bag.
Come on.
Because if he's in his mid-30s and he's doing that to someone's mother, it's got to be like a 55-year-old or a 60-year-old.
At least, oh.
Oh, no, yes, it's at least a 55-year-old. I mean, unless she was a teen mother.
Oh, a mother in trouble.
A
Well,
mother
then,
in trouble.
then that makes sense why she might be willing to have Five Guys. And a Five Guys.
Listen, I feel like if you were a mother in trouble in your teens, you'd change your ways a little bit.
Maybe sometimes you can't shake the trauma.
Sometimes you can't shake it. I don't know. Listen,
Five Guys and a Five Guys. Well. That is impressive and disturbing.
you...
Large size, finger your mom in Five Guys. Calm down, play nice. Or don't you pussy stay right there in the crosshair. Die in the cross like a Jesus. Dad, with a hole in his head. Hands make money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry so I feed him lead. Can I get a 3.5 on the thread? Red Dead Redemption, I fled dimensions. My head was tense and I bled for vengeance. But introspection, but new direction. A reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by, glass.
Hold on. He said, Red Dead Redemption, I fled the mentions. Something about introspection and rhyme selection.
Mm-hmm.
So then...
I was caught up after killing his dad.
His dad?
I thought he said. Maybe you probably heard it way better and right than me.
What
I
did
thought he
you
said
think?
He killed his dad.
I thought he said he killed him dead.
Oh, he might have said dead. You're probably right. You're right.
I don't know. I could be wrong. You want to listen to it again?
Yeah.
Or don't you pussy stay right there in the crosshair. Die in the cross like a Jesus. Dad, with a hole in his head.
Oh,
Dead.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying dad.
Dad with a hole in his head.
Right? I
It you could hear it that way.
mean.
No, I think he said dead with a hole in his head.
Yeah, die in the cross like a Jesus. Dad, with a hole in his head. Hands make money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry so I feed him lead. Can I get a 3.5 on the thread? Red Dead Redemption, I fled dimensions. My head was tense and I bled for vengeance. But introspection, but new direction. A reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the...
Okay, I want to know what he's referencing there because he's basically saying like, I fled dimension, my head was tense, I needed some introspection and to do some rhyme selection, basically writing. Like, it'd be interesting to know what he was like talking about or referencing when he put together that scheme. Yeah. Anyway.
But new direction, a reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by, glass slide, I'm not next on. One how they wonder how we flow so dumb. Slow down, words. Witty come harder, witty come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the baddies where we all go harder. Pull the Shankartha from the stone sharper. Parker pen master, Tony Star smart with an iron heart. Hard to be dastardly, smarter than Harvard degree. See me, MC squared. Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be on a...
Smarter than Harvard, degree C, me, MC squared.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I got distracted by the Tony Stark reference.
Yeah.
The
Tony Stark.
did it with the Iron Heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that I was, yeah.
Start smart with an iron heart, to be dastardly smarter than Harvard degree. See me, MC squared. Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be, honor me. I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet full of Wu-Tang and shady. Busy and some Wizzy and some Pac and some Jay-Z. 50 and some Missy and some K-Dot tasty. Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me.
I love that whole shout out.
That was awesome.
That was really cool. And the only one I haven't listened to, I think, is Plan B, which I've heard him reference in High Ren. When he talked about how a battle with yourself, Eminem did it. To music, Plan B did it. Or, yeah, played on guitar, Plan B did it. So it'd be, when he said Plan B did it, I was like, okay, that's obviously another artist who has done this on guitar. But I obviously didn't take the time to go look it up. But it's interesting that he referenced it again. I think Plan B is a British rapper.
I don't know. But when he said Plan B, I thought of something completely different. And I was like, oh, like, he each threw the Plan B. Like, you know, because he said Plan B made me. And I was like, I should have.
Oh my gosh. He's a strong boy. Strong.
Very resilient.
Strong swimmer.
He's very resilient.
Well,
Nope. You'd think context would clue me in to the rest of that. And I did get it, but
I feel like
I still was like, oh, that's so clever. Look.
You want to know what? Maybe you inspired another line for someone somewhere else. You know how strong I am. I swam through the Plan B.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh.
Plan B couldn't kill me.
I don't know why I signed up for this.
Here we go.
Jay-Z, 50 and some Missy and some K-Dot tasty. Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me. Drop it up, then mop it up, the cadences are crazy. Knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit, really come hard.
What? I loved that break where he like actually sang.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Chop it up, then mop it up. Like, that was good too. Oh, that's so good. Okay.
Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me. Drop it up, then mop it up, the cadences are crazy. Knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby.
Chop it up, then mop it up, the cadences are crazy. That's a good bar. Oh my gosh, okay.
That's what made me. Drop it up, then mop it up, the cadences are crazy. Knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit, really come hard, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. I'ma leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music here. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty.
Smoking on a spliff saying what?
Getting pretty bliff. No. That can't be right.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna be silent.
Biff, I'ma leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music here. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. Leave you with music here. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty.
Cumry on Biff? Biff?
I was.
Biff, I'ma leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music here. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. Leave you with this.
I don't think he's speaking English right there.
I think he is, and he's referencing Back to the Future.
Huh. If anybody else knows what he's saying, please let me know. But I'm looking at his mouth, and I'm usually pretty good if I focus. I can figure something out. But I can't figure that out. What's he saying there?
I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing Curry and Biff. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now.
Cumry, I'm Biff? Like...
No, I have no idea. I don't know why you keep looking at me.
I don't know, like, I just... It sounds like Cumry, I'm Biff. Like...
See, I heard Call Me Young Biff.
Yeah. Well, we're both close to the phonics of what he's saying, but I don't think...
You don't think that that's what he's
saying? I
saying?
don't think if he's speaking English and saying, call me, I'm Biff.
Yeah, like, or no, call me young Biff. Like
Call me young Biff?
Like Back to the
Because
Future.
Biff was a stud?
Maybe, I don't know.
Help us out.
I have no idea what
Yours now, smoking on a spliff, singing call me young Biff. Leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music hit, and I give it as a gift. It was mine, it is yours now, eh.
Perfect.
I really love that last line.
Wow.
I really love that.
like it was mine and now it's yours now.
I give it as a gift.
Yes.
It was mine. It was yours now.
Yes, I loved that. That's
Like-
a great line.
And I love how he kind of repeated that last little section,
last section
a couple times. Like, you could tell he was kind of wrapping it up. You know what I mean? Like, that was really, really cool. Okay, let's just finish up.
Hey, I knew I was excited for this for a reason.
There's our bomb button.
Hey, you are excited
Here we go again. Ah,
Appreciate you, man.
something
3,
else.
4.
Wow. Like, I've been excited about this for a long time.
It's good to be here, mate. It's good to be here.
Like, you are skilled on a different level.
It's been a long time coming, mate. I've been watching the show for a while, mate. I've been watching the show for a
you
while.
are so talented.
I appreciate
scary.
you, man. I appreciate
Like,
you.
I actually think you might be an alien. I'm not even joking.
Alien. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, bro, that was special. I
Thank you,
appreciate
man.
you coming through, man.
Thank you for having me here, Charlie.
Hey,
Thank you.
And you see that right there? That right there is what we call fire in the booth. Another special moment. This is one that people go and talk about for a minute.
Again, Charlie. Lucky 13.
I hope you enjoyed that video.
All right.
13 bombs from Charlie.
Lucky 13 bombs for Ren from Charlie Sloth. Appropriate. I also loved how Charlie, when he was like, I think you might be an alien, and Ren's all alien. Like,
Yes. I feel like he could have just totally taken off in that moment with a whole nother
right? He was like, you want to hear about aliens?
I've got something on that.
Flow about UFOs.
Yes. I feel like he totally could have just like taken off.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I loved that, and I loved that it was such a cool beat.
The beat was
The beat
really
was awesome,
cool. It was really
and then
cool. There
it
was
was awesome.
Ren's beat. Yeah.
That it was awesome. That it was Ren's beat, and I kept just like wanting to groove out to it, but he was saying so much, and like
There was so much content.
And the flow to it was so great. His transitions from topic to topic are incredible, and I feel like, again, it's like going to an improv show. You could give him any two topics and he would splice them together in the most amazing, delicious ways.
It's incredible. And it's like, I guarantee that there is, like, we probably only caught like 40% of it. We sat there and talked for forever about everything that he was saying, and there's probably so much that we missed. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I can't. It's annoying how good he is.
Oh, he's so talented.
It's one of those things. It's like, save some ladies for the rest of them, Ren. Like, oh my gosh, like, how do you, like, you know, like, you're just up there gobbling up all the bars. Like, you just, you know, like, how, I mean, it's like, wow, it's just incredible the way his mind works and how, like, how it all happens.
I thought it was so good.
That was so good.
So good.
That was really good. Like, I want to go listen to that, like,
so many more times
on repeat just to figure out, like, oh my gosh, what did I miss? And I feel like too, when you listen to it on repeat, there's like some of the stuff where you're like, okay, I didn't quite understand that. Like, it becomes more clear as you hear it multiple times.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure if you speak in English.
Right. I wonder if, like, because this was released this morning. At some point there will be lyrics.
Are there lyrics yet?
Out?
Let's look.
Because I would be interested just to read it. Does that make sense? Like, without getting to, because the whole time I just want to groove out to it.
Oh my gosh.
And I almost just want to learn all the words so I can sing along.
Oh my gosh, there are. How did they come up with the lyrics so fast? Oh, it's making me verify that I'm a human before I can look at the lyrics page.
Gross.
Like, oh my gosh, how did they come up with get lyrics so fast?
They took his notebook.
Well, I wish I had this pulled up when we were watching.
All right, go down
to the
and
bottom.
Go. What is he saying
Talking about Biff?
Smoking a Smith singing, call me Inaudible.
This has to be AI generated. I love how it's
It legit says
singing
smoking
"Call
on a
Me."
spiff, singing "Call Me" inaudible in brackets.
Yeah, I feel like
Because I'm pretty bored now.
this has to be inaudible or AI generated because
That's amazing.
obviously if it was legit, we'd know what that was. Okay. All right.
Well,
Let us know if you know what he was saying. Anyway, that was awesome.
I thought it was so incredible.
And I'm so happy that we finally got to see it. And we're finally timely.
I was like, finally. I was like, didn't it just get on?
No, I know, but like for once we're not reacting to like a video that came out
It's
100 years ago.
Yes.
Like we are gonna upload this today. We're on it.
Look at us.
Yes.
On time.
Bye-bye. We've done something.
Yes.
All right. Well, now I'm gonna stop recording so I can edit this and get it uploaded today.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.